Coming up on Mountain News at 6, we hear from family members after police find a teenager who went missing months ago. And one man remembers the life of another who was killed on Christmas Eve in Rowan County.
First alert weather day is going in effect until tonight because of cold weather. Details coming up.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
From one of the warmest Christmases on record to a cold start to 2026. Temperatures are going to stay pretty chilly with a few snow showers thrown in too. Meteorologist Sarah Keene has the latest on this First Alert Weather Day.
You know, it's crazy, Steve. If you look at the record books, we made it into the 60s, even low 70s today. There you go. 64 is the high in Logan, 70 in Prestonsburg, 70 in Louisa, 70 in Somerset, 64 was the high in Hazard. And you're sitting there thinking, well, when we hit that, I don't remember that. We were in the 30s. We hit that at midnight. And then we had the front push through, and then the temperatures plummeted throughout the day to where we are now. We're seeing temperatures in the 20s, even low 30s. Whitesburg is looks like the warm spot. 30 degrees, 29 in Middlesboro, 25 in Hazard, 22 in Jackson, 21 is the current temperature in Moorhead. We are seeing a little bit of snow activity being picked up on live pinpoint Doppler radar north of Jackson. You can see right here the big picture across the Commonwealth. Cloud cover is the big contender. If you have plans as we go throughout the next few hours, make sure you check that WYMT First Alert weather app, as you'll get the hour-by-hour forecast. Will stay mainly cloudy. Temperatures will hover in the mid-20s. But there is a warm-up somewhere. The question is, how long will that last, and how warm will we go? Details coming up in the First Alert forecast in a few minutes. Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you. A 13-year-old girl missing for more than 2 months was finally found Friday in Maryland. Police say she was found with 37-year-old Christian Delgado in Silver Spring. He was charged with kidnapping and appeared in court this afternoon. The past 2 months for Winter's family have been gut-wrenching as they held out hope to find their little girl. Maggie Rickerby spoke with Winter's cousin today.
For our family, it feels like we can breathe again. There were so many moments where the weight of not knowing felt unbearable.
It's been over 2 months since 13-year-old Winter Wagner went missing. Community members, local authorities, U.S. Marshals, and the FBI searched across state lines to answer one burning question. Where is Winter Wagner? It was Friday when her family finally got an answer. Johnny Miller, Winter's cousin, posted daily online for the past 2 months.
After carrying fear and worry for so long, the relief and gratitude hit all at once.
The Montgomery County Police Department in Maryland says they got a tip Friday that the teen might be in their area. It was inside a home in Silver Spring, Maryland, where they say they found her with 37-year-old Christian Alexander Delgado. Delgado was arrested that day and charged with kidnapping. He had his first court appearance this afternoon in Montgomery County, Maryland. Cameras were not allowed in the courtroom. Miller says they don't have any family in Maryland, and when they found out that's where Winter was, they were shocked.
We hoped she would be found, but we never imagined she would be located out of state in Maryland.
Even more shocking to the family, finding out the man she was with is 37 years old.
Your mind immediately goes to how vulnerable she was. You think about how young she is and how someone so much older could take advantage of that. It makes your stomach drop. It's something no family wants to hear, and it's something that stays with you.
To the community, the Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office, and everyone who kept Winter's name out there, the family says they are grateful.
This experience changed all of us. It showed us the pain of uncertainty, but it also showed us the strength of people coming together, and that's something that we will never forget.
Now the family and the Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office is focused on Winter and bringing her home.
People realize now that sharing a post talking about a child or refusing to scroll past can truly make a difference.
Now the family and the Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office is focused on Winter and bringing her home. In Rockcastle County, Maggie Rickerby, WKYT.
The Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office says they will host a news conference next Monday at 1 p.m. Also in Rockcastle County, Mount Vernon police say an officer tried to pull over 45-year-old Tommy Collins early Sunday morning. According to his arrest citation, a passenger got out of the vehicle and Collins drove off. eventually leading to him running from officers on train tracks. Officers tased Collins and took him into custody. According to police, Collins admitted to using meth and said he had not gone to sleep in days. Collins faces wanton endangerment, fleeing, drug possession, and traffic charges. We are learning more about a Rowan County man killed on Christmas Eve. The coroner says 39-year-old Christian Mabry was shot outside a home off Christie Creek Road in Moorhead. Jesse Creekmore, one of Mabry's friends, says he was recovering from addiction. Creekmore says he did something a lot of those who struggle with addiction strive for, and that is to beat it.
When he had a mess up, I mean like when he wouldn't relapse, but he knew where the solution was. He'd show back up in the rooms.
Friends of Mabry say they are frustrated that no one has been charged for his death. Kentucky State Police tell us they will take their findings to a grand jury for consideration. A Rowan County man is accused of attacking his grandfather with a Tomahawk axe. Troopers arrested 24-year-old Connor Mullins on Sunday at a home in Moorhead. State police say they found a trail of blood leading upstairs to Mullins' grandfather, Danny Tackett. Mullins' grandmother told police she saw Mullins hit Tackett in the head with the axe. Mullins' family believes he was on some sort of drug at the time. The grandfather was flown to a hospital in West Virginia with a broken arm and large laceration on his head. One man is facing charges after he was accused of breaking into a Magoffin County Sheriff's deputy's home on Christmas. Police say Timmy McKenzie came into the deputy's home around 2 p.m. saying he was intoxicated. The deputy says he was in his home off duty when McKenzie came in and began yelling his name in a loud and aggressive manner. Police say McKenzie repeated on multiple occasions he was with Kentucky State Police. Also in Magoffin County, one man is behind bars after he was accused of getting into a scuffle with police. It happened on Christmas Day when police responded to a potential domestic disturbance in Syersville. Police later found Brian Enzer in a church parking lot near his home. When they tried to arrest Enzer, police say he pulled away and resisted. Enzer was accused of being under the influence and reportedly threatened to kill the deputy's wife. Police in Claiborne County, Tennessee say one person was stabbed in Tazewell during the weekend. The stabbing happened at the Cat Daddy's Market on Saturday when the victim was stabbed in the chest. Police say officers tried to stop several members of the Pagan Motorcycle Club, this leading to a chase through Union County, Tennessee, all the way to the Knox County, Tennessee line. One of the motorcyclists was taken to the hospital after police say they crashed in a construction zone. Police in Laurel County are looking for a burglary suspect. Here's a picture provided by the sheriff's office. They say the burglary is in regards to stolen property that occurred at Parkway Market around 2:30 a.m. That's off Kentucky 638. Police say if you have any information, contact the sheriff's office at 606-864-6600. The London City Council will have a special meeting tomorrow. Most of the agenda features veto overrides for ordinances passed earlier this month. Mayor Weddle claimed one of those ordinances would force him to fire dozens of city employees once the new year starts. Tomorrow's meeting will be hosted at the Laurel County Fiscal Court. It will start at noon.
All right, as we go throughout the day on Tuesday, we will see plenty of sunshine. Temperatures, though, will hover around freezing. If you have New Year's Eve plans, make sure you bundle up. And then the 50s, they'll make a return for one day and one day only on the 10-day. Details coming up.
And flu cases are increasing in the mountains after Christmas.